The Nigerian Senate has approved the 2021-2023 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper with a crude oil benchmark price of $40 per barrel. And this formed part of resolutions reached at the plenary after a debate on the report of the Joint Committees on Finance and National Planning on the 2021-2023 MTEF FSP National Assembly. Correspondent Tijeswa Adeoye reports now.
The countdown has begun towards when President Muhammadu Buhari will present Nigeria's 2021 budget before a joint session of the National Assembly. Plans are already in top gear to make it a successful outing. As part of activities leading up to the all-important event, the Senate considered and passed the 2021 to 2023 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper, which will set the tone for the presentation of the 2021 budget. But after the chairman of the Senate's Committee on Finance presented his committee's report, some lawmakers drew the attention of the Senate to some recurring issues observed in the document. They complain about the country's growing debt profile, increasing cost of governance, as well as under-remittances and underperformance by some government agencies.
What it tells us is that we must improve on the efficiency of our revenue collection.
Have to do exactly what they've done by putting the revenue agencies on their toes.
Some of the recommendations passed include the production of 1.97 million barrels of crude per day, as well as an exchange rate of 379 naira to the dollar. The lawmakers also adopted an expected gross domestic product growth rate of 3%, and inflation rate was pegged at 11.9%.
This Senate and indeed the National Assembly must, more than ever before, collaborate with the executive to ensure effective and full implementation of the 2021 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper and subsequently the annual budget thereof.
Many senators.
The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, implored the Committees on Finance and National Planning to meet with government agencies on a quarterly basis to assess their performance.
For the COVID, we had an idea of a quarterly meeting with all the revenue generating agencies of government on a quarterly basis to review where they will be, their performances, to see how close or how they have been able to achieve their targets.
Even as members of the National Assembly look forward to President Muhammadu Buhari's arrival on Thursday, the Senate President says the event will last for only an hour.
Mr. President may not be having a large entourage to accompany him to lay Nigeria's 2021 budget before a joint session of the National Assembly. This will be in compliance with the COVID-19 safety protocols already provided by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. However, persons who aren't physically present at the event are advised to join virtually. Tijeswa Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.